Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey hon, be sure to subscribe and follow me on all my social medias. The links will be down below. So today I want to speak about something that I am very passionate about, manifestation. It's one of my favorite topics, and I wanted to talk about why your manifestations might not be coming to fruition for you, might not be manifesting into the physical. A lot of us would relate to obviously having a goal, desire, manifestation, and it just not coming true. None of us are exempt from the laws of the universe, so the more you have an understanding with that as well, the more that it's going to fuel your manifestation. Anyways, I'm going to be getting into why your manifestations might not be coming true and ways to actually bring it down from the ethers down to earth. We're not letting our dreams live in here and here anymore. We are living out our dreams in our physical. Hello, tribe. One of the reasons why your manifestations might not be coming into fruition is your trust in the universe. It's really about finding the glue that binds that to your own beliefs, so it's not just words that you're speaking. For example, we could do subliminals for longer hair, and there's a part in our brain that doesn't believe that that subliminal is going to work. Therefore, our manifestation is not going to work because we're not in alignment to getting longer hair. And that might sound all wish-washy, blah 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 blah. Spiritual people definitely know there's a process happening. Less spiritual people might be like, Codie, shut up, like doing subliminal and then I'm gonna get my hair longer. So intent is everything. If you find a practice that assists in getting you towards your manifestations, for example the long hair, then the universe is going to unravel that road for you, how to get there. Guys, I'm going to put a photo right here of what my hair used to look like. Yes, given that was in high school, but me to have long healthy hair, if you told me that 8 years ago, I would literally laugh in your face and say I was borderline of having to shave it off. Okay, it was that unhealthy. I put so many colors through it. Point being, the universe unraveled this path for me in ways of, okay, so now I'm going to search up hair masks and hair growth tips. Got onto my grapeseed oil, got onto my rosemary oil, prevented putting as much heat on it, found different hairstyles that I could for longevity not put heat on my hair as well. That is just one example of how the universe will unravel itself to you if you really find a way to believe in the practice that you're doing. So you don't always have to do subliminals, you don't always have to do journaling. You could stick to one or two, but if you have a true belief and knowing, no matter what is going to happen, the universe is going to support you as long as you show up in one or two different actions. It is literally inevitable to happen. Like attracts like. It is literally the laws of the universe. The more you put your energy into it, the more you're going to align to the person that has long hair. It's actually crazy that my mindset used to be like a complete 180, because I used to have the shittest hair. I mean, you've seen the photos. And now people literally come to me for hair advice. I have gone to my hairdresser, they're like, why do you need extensions? Like, you already have long hair. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So now I literally am someone with long, healthy hair. And whatever your manifestation might be, it's literally closing the gap of you wanting it and you being it. Let's just say you want a partner, okay? And you're like, oh my God, I'm so lonely, I want a partner, I want a companion. All these things are like totally fine for you to desire. It's the energy of lack of behind what you're telling yourself or how you feel about yourself that is preventing you from this manifestation. So the preventative for that is literally being the person that you want to be with. Oh my God, Codie, what do you mean be the person that I want to be with? I want to be with them because it's a different person to me, or blah, blah, blah. You want someone healthy? It is pouring outside, guys. Let me just close my fucking window. If you can hear the rain, I'm so sorry. It's literally bucketing down. If you want a healthy, active lifestyle partner and you eat shit all day and you're at home and you're never at the gym or you're never doing some sort of physical activity, one, how are you going to meet that person? Because you're most likely going to meet them in the similar field as you both share similar interests to. And two, that person might not be aligned back to you. You might want them, they might not want you. So let's just say you adopt a healthy lifestyle, whatever that looks like for you, and you be that person. You are closing the gap between lack of and just being. The goal is to literally be your desires and be delusional. Whatever you got to do to close that gap until the universe shows you the proof yourself. Why it's delusional is because we have an inner knowing of something before it even happens, and that's the trust in the universe. Whatever that might look like for you, if affirmations work for you, you so believe what you're writing down, the universe has no choice but to eventually line up to that. For example, my skin is so clear and glowing and I love the radiance it provides. Oh, something like that. If you have bad skin and you're not believing what you're writing down, it's not going to happen. That's lack of. It's really about believing what you're writing down. So if that doesn't feel believable to you, if affirmations are your way, do something like, I am so grateful for what I put into my body, and my body thanks me back through radiant skin. Wire it in a way where you genuinely believe it. You have that knowing that you believe it, and even if you don't see the results for it in your current field, you need to strengthen your trust, or you need to find a different manifestation technique. Hi, little interjection. Sorry to break up the flow of the video, but if you are liking it so far, I would love if you gave it a like down below. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe and turn on the push notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Okay, thanks guys, I'm done talking. Back to the video. Guys, I literally said last month I was going to work with activewear brands and I was going to do a photo shoot. I have literally not done a photo shoot in like years and years and years. How did I secure a activewear photo shoot last month? Another thing, I said in my manifestations, I'm going to receive money in unexpected ways easily. 2 days in a row, a random person transferred me $30 each day. Don't know this person's name, they've never sent me money before, and they randomly sent me $60 total. So if that ain't proof, I don't know what is, ladies and gentlemen. The main thing is really making sure what you're telling yourself or whatever practice you're doing is not just words. You need intent behind those words for the magic to flow through into your life, for the universe to flow through into your life. Really give your manifestation some shape, some body. What does the universe look like to you? Where is manifestations coming from for you? Is it God? Is it the universe? Is it source energy? What does it look like for you? Really define it. Giving it a face or a feeling really helps the trust to land somewhere. Another thing of trusting the universe is to surrender to the universe. You've put out your order. Let's just say you make an order online for clothes. It says it's gonna arrive in a week. You know it's going to get delivered to the address that you put because you placed the order. Why is you asking the universe for a manifestation any different? Look at manifestations as an online order. Write down your little manifestations, send it off to the universe. Don't have it in your forefront of your mind. Allow the universe to take shape and show the path for you into how you're going to get to that manifestation. So you are meeting the universe halfway, but don't try and overextend. That's actually counteracting what you're trying to do. It's showing lack of to the universe because you don't trust that this is going to happen, so you have to tenfold over. 5-10 minutes is honestly enough. Like, you literally can sit down for 5 minutes a day, be intentional, realign, move forward with your day, and the universe is going to give you little downloads, little channels here and there, or little seeds for you to plant. I love calling, I don't know if this is like a thing, because I spoke to someone once and they were like, yeah, I've heard that before. So I'm like, okay, I thought I made it up anyways. I love to follow the breadcrumbs of the universe. So I would always be like, oh, breadcrumb. And that's because I know that something's divinely put into my path to boost into my manifestations. I'm pretty witchy and onto all my like energy and fields and stuff. So I love to do this and then quantum leap, but that's a whole nother story. I will do a video about quantum leaping and quantum shifting into different timelines and stuff, but like, let's just stay on one topic first. Really aligning with your body is going to be one of the best indicators that you're on the right path, or if something's meant for you. So if you're like, Codie, I don't know when I'm going about my day, I don't know what the fuck that looks like, a fucking breadcrumb from the universe. What does that look like? How's it feel? It's either a fuck yes or a fuck no. Like, as simple as that is, sometimes like, for dating, I do this a bit. So I'm like, if I'm talking to someone and I'm like unsure or whatever, I'm like, okay, what is my body saying? I promise you, it will tell you one of them. It will be like, fuck no. Like, it will literally just say that, or be like, fuck yes. Tuning into your body, feeling how it feels, taking a few breaths and landing with the question of, is this right for me? Whatever that might look like in your day. And that will give you the answer if it's a breadcrumb from the universe or if it's something that you don't necessarily need to follow. I hope this video helped you guys in getting a little bit closer to your manifestations, in strengthening or starting your trust with the universe. Another little recommendation, if you want to continue along the line of trusting the universe and really strengthening that trust, really trying to get your manifestations down into this realm and not keeping it up, would be to read 2 books. So the 4 Agreements and the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. So the more you have an understanding of how the universe works, the more that you're going to be able to utilize it to your advantage. So I definitely think if this video was of any interest or help to you, that those 2 books would be my absolute #1 recommendations. You don't have to classify yourself as spiritual to read these books either. It's just like some people might not consider themselves sciencey. It doesn't mean science still doesn't exist. If you don't see yourself spiritual, doesn't mean these things aren't just as real, even if you don't have a almost believe them, but I feel like you'd have a semi-belief if you clicked onto this video. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about this topic or in general, please leave them in the comments below. I'll be definitely sure to get back to them. If you have any video recommendations that you'd like to see me do next, put them below as well, and I'll be sure to get them done. I definitely want to do a video on quantum leaping and shifting timelines. I love it. That is one of my favorite witchy things to do, because this is like a normal person manifestation. When a witch gets into quantum leaping with the manifestations, I swear to God it does that. Like, I just swear to God, it will get you to your manifestations so quick. Anyways, that might be my next video, we'll see. Anyways, I'm rambling now, and yeah, I'm gonna go. So until next time, bye guys.